Train on me, training Thursday. Hi everyone, welcome. It's another Training Thursday with me, Jordan Bateman, the VP Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, the Mighty ICPA, joined as always by
Carrie Vital, project coordinator for the training
Vital
department.
by name, vital by nature. Guys, this is our second take because I hit record in the last one, and then at a precise moment of silence between hitting record and hitting the intro, Carrie giggled, or giggle snorted, and I just thought that you should know. So if we ever have a soundboard,
we were re-recording it for a reason.
That will be on there. Anyways, welcome. It's another Training Thursday, and we're excited to talk about a new course we have coming up soon. But first, I just want to give a shout out to the Abbotsford School District Career Programs, Mike Pearson, the instructor there. He dropped by our office yesterday, gave us this very nice little award here.
Nice.
Mike is in charge of the heavy equipment operating program at the Abbotsford School District. This is a great program where they teach kids how to operate heavy equipment. I don't know. It's pretty simple. And we helped them this year by getting them 2 weeks of equipment from Tybo, from Jacob Brothers, from Hall Constructors, three of our great members here at ICBA. And they put their students basically through like the first steps of apprenticeship on these machines, teach them how to use it safely, and help them create a little career path going forward. So, Mike, thank you for this.
Very exciting. We get to add to our trophy cabinet.
Exactly. So we appreciate that. We actually posted their little video on our Facebook page. It's had 7,500 views, and is like really nice video production. They had some drone footage and all that stuff, and kids looking like they were having the time of their lives learning a trade, which is
nice.
All we could hope for.
Exactly.
Carrie,
yeah.
Tell me about Introduction to Construction Delay Claims.
It is on Wednesday, May the 19th, and it's meant to advance participants' understanding of construction delay claims. It's going to include multiple examples to help explain the principles of delay claims, the damages, the allocation of responsibility for delay among the project participants, reviews of planning schedules, as-built schedules. It's a webinar. I don't remember if I said that at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And you get 2 BC Housing CBD points, and it's with one of our lawyer partners, Mark Braidwood from SHK Law.
Yeah, so a couple hours, 12 to 2 on the 19th. Yep. You get your couple of your CBD points, which obviously you need in order to keep your accreditation with BC Housing. And it's pretty inexpensive, $50 at a time where, you know, it could save you thousands of dollars by learning some techniques and skills. So it's one of those little things that will have great ROI as you go forward.
Yeah, exactly. And so we've done several other sessions with Mark and other people from SHK, and he's always fantastic, very knowledgeable, and we were excited to bring this to our members. Mm-hmm. And non-members. You don't have to be a member to take any of our training courses. For sure, you just pay a little bit more. So why not just become a member and pay a little bit less? Exactly. I did find it interesting in Mark's bio that he acts as a moot court judge at the University of British Columbia, which I presume is some sort of like little mock court. They train lawyers, no? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of that amuses me to no end. The moot court. I'm going to have to look up what that is. And then regularly provides pro bono legal services for Access Justice. So, you know, good person, a good human, giving back and then helping us as well and helping our construction contractors. So May 19th. ICBA.ca/courses to see that one, or look at the link down below our video. There'll be a link there, or it might be above, depending on what format you're watching this in.
Where you're pointing right now.
It could be over there. It could be over here. Anyways, Carrie, anything exciting happening in your world?
Well, I'm getting my first dose tomorrow.
Woo!
And I'm very excited about it. I am telling everybody because I'm just so happy.
Yes.
So yeah, my husband and I are both going tomorrow at 1:15.
Excellent. And you'll probably get the Pfizer, I imagine, because you're very bougie, as the kids say.
Very easy.
Those of us Gen Xers who suffered through AstraZeneca and apparently put our lives at risk. Just kidding.
Well, you're still here. You're fine.
I'm fine, totally. Clots have tried to take me out before. I have a pre-existing battle with clots. This is fine. But yeah, it is exciting, and you know, it's great to see it expanding. This week we found out construction workers can now move to the front of the queue no matter what age they are as frontline workers in Vancouver Coastal and Fraser Health. If you haven't heard about that, ask your employer. They have the email from us if they're an ICBA member with the codes that you need in order to get pushed to the front of the line. It makes sense. Construction is a spot where you do work nearby, and although we've done...
Can't really work from home.
Yeah, can't work from home, and there have been a couple of outbreaks on sites, not ICBA sites, by the way.
Nope.
But there have been a couple of outbreaks where issues have had to be taken care of. And look, we're at a point now where I think in the next week or two, basically everyone over 18 will be able to get a shot. So
pretty much, yeah.
Get to the front of that line.
Getting really close.
Yeah, get to the front of that line and get your dose, and let's get this started.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is interesting around the office. Like, there's about 50 of us who work for ICBA in all our 3 offices, and I would say we're closing in. Even though we have a very a young workforce like yourself, Carrie, not old like me. I bet you 40-ish% of us are probably vaccinated by now, and
yeah. Yeah, I would say based on just the age group of the people that I know personally here, probably within the next week or so, we will be over 50%.
Yeah, Jonathan's getting his dose next week.
Jonathan's getting his, and so it's exciting.
So yeah,
we're always very excited to see the emails every week being like, this is who got vaccinated this week.
Yes.
But we obviously do not require it to work at ICBA. It is not a requirement, but we are excited for everybody who chooses to or is able to do so.
Yeah, exactly. And I think by and large it's been very well received here. Chris was telling us a story about a construction site that did have a series of doses. Something like 98% of their workers decided to do it, which is fantastic.
Wonderful.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, you can't ask for more than that.
Exactly.
So that's all going. Well. You listening to anything interesting in your runs? Anything good?
Well, it's very sad. I haven't started listening to it yet, but there's a series that just started about Columbine. Oh. So it's going to be a very sad one that I will start listening to when there's a few more, because I like binging a couple at a time. So I think there's 3 episodes out so far, so I'll wait for another week or so until there's a bit more. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing super exciting. Just ticking along, like I said. Our first cohort of painting program, they did their exams on Monday.
I know.
And so we're all sitting here like we should know any time now. We allegedly will know by tomorrow.
Yep.
But I'm confident that everyone passed.
Excellent. We keep hitting refresh on the email button in order to see, because we're dying to know how they did.
Exactly.
We feel like nervous parents. Your
pretty
kids
much,
have taken a test. And, it's funny because some of these workers are older than you and I. We have one person who's 50 years old and finally getting the going out for the red seal that they've wanted for so long, and it's exciting.
Exactly.
So hopefully that comes through. And look, you can write the test more than once. If for some reason someone slipped through the cracks, we'll work with them and make sure they're ready to go. And cohort number 2, icba.ca/paint. Or painting.
It starts May 31st.
And we should mention, last week we mentioned the sponsors of that program, it's the founding companies, and we forgot Concord. I'm sorry, Concord. So Concord, this one's for you. Thank you for supporting the painting program, helping getting it off the ground. We appreciate you very much, and look forward to that partnership continuing for a long time to come.
Exactly. Right. So we're very excited. We're excited about everything. It's just we're being positive over here.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on in ICBA's little world, and
exactly.
As Chris calls it, and sometimes you feel like you've got the tail of the elephant and you don't know where you're going to get swung. But generally we're doing well, and it's exciting to see a lot of these programs come to fruition and see our members flourishing.
And we are moving in 2.5 months.
2.5 months. No more commuting across the Port Mann Bridge for me.
Not for you.
It'll be great. We should probably go. I don't want to hit the 10-minute limit here on LinkedIn and get in trouble. So icba.ca/courses, icba.ca/webinars, and don't forget Introduction to Construction Delay Claims live webinar May 19th. Sign up now. I was going to say sign up often. Sure, sign up more than once. We'll take the money.
Sign up more than one person.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure that you're protecting your company going forward.
Exactly.
And we'll see you next week on another Training Thursday.
For sure.